Hello world, it's Gojo4 with you once again. Hope you're all doing well. Today I got another review for you. This time a short one, just to go over Camp Cretaceous Season 4. The series continues to go on, and this series brought a lot of new and interesting plot twists. But how does it hold up compared to the other seasons? I'll let you know in this rapid fire review. So with the fourth season, we find our campers having left the island of Isla Nublar, and they think they finally escaped. They find themselves on a new island full of different natural biomes. There's an ice biome or an Arctic biome, there's a desert biome, and then there's a jungle forest biome. They find that the island is actually being controlled by Manticore, who's seemingly built these biomes to contain their own new dinosaurs that some got from Isla Sorna, Site B, and they meet a Dr. Turner who's working with Manticore, but she doesn't realize what they're actually doing. Then she finds out what her boss Cash is actually doing, that they're essentially trying to turn it into a dinosaur fighting arena where they basically have people come and watch dinosaur fights, that they force the dinosaurs to fight using drones and using an army of robots that Cash has created because he's some kind of like IT genius kind of guy. A pretty interesting concept. I would say, however, it feels like the season kind of turns into the gang running away from robots more often than dinosaurs. There are some great appearances by the T-Rexes. There's two of them. Both seem to be a mother and daughter that they got from Site B. And there's plenty of other dinosaurs. There's pteranodons. There's even the saber-toothed tiger that makes an appearance, which is pretty cool. And I like this idea of the different biomes that they have. I like this idea of seeing dinosaurs in the snow. This is something that the franchise seems to be going with. I was excited to see the Spinosaurus, but I will admit that was kind of a big reason for me to be excited for the season. And I felt like the Spinosaurus was quite underutilized. It does get quite a few sequences in the series, but I would have wanted more because it was kind of like a big part of the reason I was excited for the season. When the Spinosaurus shows up, it's fantastic. And it's just as scary as it was in Jurassic Park 3, just as menacing. But it only gets in a few scant episodes. I felt like for most of the season, it was just Darius trying to outwit Cash and the gang running away from his robots. And I get it. We've had 3 seasons of these kids stuck on an island running away from dinosaurs. So they wanted to make it different, but I think they leaned too heavily on the use of the robots. And I would have loved to have seen more stuff like the Spinosaurus. I would have loved to have seen more of like a tying into Fallen Kingdom and what happens to Isla Nublar. And now that we have the Jurassic World Dominion trailer, we know kind of where the franchise is going to go. We assume that the kids are going to go to the mainland, and Manticore will probably be kind of behind the scenes, also trying to take advantage of the fact that the dinosaurs are on the mainland. Again, we don't know if this takes place at the same time as Fallen Kingdom when the volcano erupted, or if this takes place a bit before it, but I assume season 5 will take place after the events of Fallen Kingdom and set up to Jurassic World Dominion. We don't know much yet, but I do hope that if there is a 5th season, it'll be more about the dinosaurs this time instead of just about robots. Also, again, I felt a little bit disappointed that the Spinosaurus was kind of underutilized. Overall, not a bad season. I still enjoyed it, but I definitely think the seasons prior were stronger. And I'm hoping this isn't a sign of the show maybe being rushed out, or maybe being, they're just trying to spit out season after season. So I'm really hoping that if they do a 5th season, they take their time with it, they kind of go back to what makes the show interesting, which is the dinosaurs and the kids, and they kind of stick to that, but also kind of doing a good job of like tying it into the Jurassic World franchise. There's no news yet on season 5 of Camp Cretaceous, and if it will come out before or after Jurassic World Dominion, and if it will be set before or after Jurassic World Dominion. Anyway, thank you all for checking out this kind of more brief review, and definitely stay tuned for more content like this. If you like this kind of content, like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!